Self-destruct sequence activated.
Okay, today I just got the pipes in today for the PVC pipe for the Ecto 1 roof rack build right here. And basically, now some of you know that probably didn't watch the last video, or you just glazed through it, or some of you didn't see it. This is the part of the one right here. I just happened to got done 3D printing it. This is only 59% done, and this is what I just basically wanted, because if I let this keep going up and it prints the other side right here, I'll have that big nut ball thing, whatever the heck it is. But I still got some more work to do on this thing right here. But anyway, getting back to what we actually have right here. You do kind of see here that these are the ones that I 3D printed. I 3D printed these about months back, and I did measure them with my ruler right here. It said 1.5 inches, but basically I actually ordered 1.5 inch PVC pipe. And what happened was, he sent me 1.5 inches, but these do not fit. So I've been brainstorming like how I should do it. So I increased the size for about a couple more percentage, and basically I'm just about getting there. So these are a little bit too big of all, but I might use them for something else. But I did happen to 3D print this right here. Now this is about 28% an increase. So, and I did test fit these, and it does test fit them. They do fit, but the problem is this right here is so thick right here, it will not be able to fit. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to get my Dremel tool and Dremel tool this out right here. And I got another long pipe right here, which is, that's what these are for, and make this into something right here. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So let's go ahead. I got the parts for these right here, 3D printing. So we're not going to be using these. Maybe I'll use these for something else. But this here I got to take off right here and maybe do something else with it. But I don't know. But alright, let's go ahead and get started on getting the Dremel tool right here and sand them out right there. Okay, I'm kind of doing a little test fit right now on here, see if it's the right size. And basically, if you kind of see right there, it's exactly a perfect match. So I do have two choices. Either one, I use the Dremel tool right here to have a flat edge right here, or I do something a little different. I switch it up a little bit and I have it like this, instead of having it like that. So with me kind of thinking about this, I think what I'm going to do, I think this is the correct way to go. I think I'm going to have it like this right here to give it more of a nice little step. And that way it looks more like a pipe and not more like a little something to put together. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to go ahead and sand this part, but what I will do is I will sand this part right here to make sure that these right here are a little bit right here. Now basically, before we actually get started, I want to go ahead and just tell you guys a little bit that this is going to be a little bit messy, so hope you guys will bear with me a little bit. Alright, that took a little bit right there, but I did happen to sand. You did saw me sand a little bit on this one right here to get this one ready. But I didn't really sand it as much as off as I wanted to. But I did happen to got this to be able to fit, and that's how it looks like right there. So I'm very happy with the result right here. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and sink them in like this. And so I'm going to go ahead and flip it to the other side. And yeah, that's why. So basically you can tell from the difference between the thickness of here and here. Yeah. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and grind the crap out of this right here. Get this right here sanded up a little bit. Glue these in. And then we're going to go ahead and attach this part right here. And get that done. Then after the top parts for this ones are done, we're gonna go ahead and move on to this right here and get these done right here and get these right here prepped for ready for paint. Alright, you guys, I actually glued that in right there. The reason why I got tape on it because it came when I printed it came out a little bit bent when I was trying to take it off the bed. And also I got this part right here. So basically this part here is done. Finally. So now what we can actually start with now, is we can go ahead and start doing some of this, but I got the ends for them printing. So what we're going to go ahead and do is take off this little part and attach it to here. So let's go ahead and do something and do that. Ah, came off easy. Alright, now I got that part off. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to go ahead and attach this right here. But I can't really attach it to this end right here because this end has tape on it. So I'm going to go ahead and attach it to this end right here. And we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and flatten this part out right here a little bit. And give it a little bit more of a nice little touch to it. So let's go ahead and sand this part right off right here. And see what happens. Well, let's say you can't really make an omelet without cracking some eggs. So I got this right here sanded off a little bit to get it nice and flat. So now we can actually have some nice little texture right here. Now the point is, here's the reason why I want to go ahead and see about connecting this to right here to give it more of a nice little dimension. Now, on the card itself, if I look at my model right here, there's no end for this actually to connect. So what is this supposed to be for? Is this supposed to be used for air? Is this supposed to be used for water? Is this something that... So I want to give it that more of a little detail to where it can actually it's connected for something. So I don't know what this is connected for. I don't know if it's used for water to keep all of this right here down, and also these are like air tanks or something, but I don't know. But that's what we're going to be doing right here. So let's go ahead and glue that part on, get it taped, and let's get started. Now, putting this glue on is a big pain in the ass. I tell you what, you guys. Now, you're probably wondering, I know I'm going to get a lot of credit for this. You're probably wondering, Josh, why in the hell did you make this thing so damn long? Well, here's the thing. The reason why I'm making this long is because this will go right there, and another 50 more percent, and that busted again. I'm going to have to fix that. And once that there gets glued on and gets more taller a little bit, and I'm going to add some more length to it, yeah, that's what we're going to get started on. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. Now for me to actually have this set on right here, it's exactly center. So then next thing I have to do now is sand that layer off right there and paint it. That's it. And then this right here will be done. Excellent. Now we got a full attached tank right there. That's what we got. So now let's go ahead and get started on the air intake tubes, or is that what they're called? I don't know, but let's go ahead and get started on those little air tanks. Alright, that took about over 7 hours for me to print these brand new ones, basically. Here's the brand new one right here. This is just one of them I got. I happened to got one of them already built. I got it clamped in since a couple hours ago, and I've been letting it sit for a little while. But I want to show you guys the comparison of the size difference. Oh, matter of fact, let me grab this one. So basically, yeah, that is why I always double check my measurements. So, as I'm kind of putting all this together, basically I got this right here pretty much on. I still got to put that on to complete it, and these right here will be completed. Now also I want to go ahead and bring to you guys a little bit of why am I doing this. I got the old stuff right there. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. But also here is a couple of things right here. Look at that. I mean, once this here gets all built, and basically I'm kind of making my own roof rack basically for the Ecto 1. So this here I got to put a plate down in here. I got to put one down here for all some of the stuff right here. And also I want to put a nice big tank right here that will store something, but I think I want to make it clear and probably put Slimer in it just for kicks, and maybe put a nice green LED into it. So I might do something like that, but I gotta find me a nice Slimer to put in. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue on with this, and let's go ahead and continue on building these right here, and we'll go ahead and get started on the rest of the stuff. Okay guys, a couple days had passed. I got all of them pretty much done. They're dry right now. I got a little bit of paint on this right here to seal some of it. I still got this one pretty much to do. I got to sand more of that and do some primer on it, but they're pretty much done. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already, and also hit that like button. And also I'll catch you guys in the next video.